Hello, stock stalkers, welcome back. We all know what happened on Friday. Trump announced 100% tariff on China. This ignited a trade war again. Billions and billions of dollars were wiped out from financial markets. Talking about cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin was down by more than 2%. Altcoins were bleeding, they were down by more than 50%. Some even went down by 90%. Most of the stocks were bleeding, and I'm pretty sure we will definitely see the effect of this mess in our markets as well. As I'm making this video, Saudi market is down by more than 2%. So obviously it is digesting, or it is factoring in the effect of what happened on Friday. Obviously, our markets will also react to this news. I'm expecting a sell-off tomorrow most likely. But let me tell you, this is a golden opportunity to pick up the stocks at the bottom for those who are interested in buying and holding, meaning if at all you are mid to short-term investor who likes to buy the stocks and hold it. This will be definitely a good time where you can start accumulating, which I will explain later in this video. Do watch it till the end. Let's start with DFM market index, that is Dubai Financial Market. I'm on the higher time frame. This is the weekly chart. For the last 2 weeks, we are seeing market is slowly climbing up, but still it did not clear the resistance that is at 6,052 points. Market was slowly inching up and suddenly this mess have come up. So definitely again market will come down for a retest. Most likely it can even break down 5,822 points. Yes, if at all there is no positive development today or till the time market opens, I'm expecting a sell-off. It can print a big red candle. Talking about where market can go potentially, as I mentioned, this is support area. If this fails, then we have 5,680 points. Taking some ideas and clues from Saudi market that dropped around 2% and still going on as the market is still open. If at all our market drops by 2% tomorrow, then we have this support area. You can check this out. This zone comes till about 2.58% minus from where we are as of now, that is 5,982 points. So this drop can be possibly achieved tomorrow itself. Obviously this is scary. And then coming forward, if at all there is no positive development, our next support zone can be hit, that is 5,680. On the weekly chart, market was looking interesting. It was gearing up for more upside momentum. I was expecting a breakout of this resistance. But since with this development, I don't see any bullish momentum tomorrow till the time this issue is resolved. If I go down to daily, we can see some nice momentum. Clearly, this trend was followed by this support. This is the support line or trend line, as you can say. Market was bouncing up very nicely. It even closed above the zone that is immediate resistance, that is 5,958 points. We saw a decisive green candle in Friday's session, but despite of this momentum, I'm not expecting any upside momentum. There are strong chances tomorrow will be a bloodbath in the market. Immediate support, if at all this is broken, we have 5,896, which is not very reliable. This is not a strong support area. My worry is if at all market dips down any further, then we have next area of support below 5,680, that is 5,655 zone. Now if we calculate the dip right from the last closing, then we are ready to go down by almost 7%. That is a huge drop in Dubai stock market. Obviously this is scary. Most of the stocks will bleed and this will create huge losses. But this is what it is. We have to face it. We have seen such drops earlier as well when such news erupts in the market. Talking about resistance, obviously I'm not looking at this zone as of now, that is 6,052 and 6,096. Chances are very high market will not be able to break out this zone. Obviously due to the selling pressure, due to this news, market will digest and factor in, and then potentially we may see a sideways momentum or a move to the upside. While I'm making this video, cryptocurrency or crypto market is just recovering after the drop. It is now trying to stabilize. Altcoins are up by 2 to 3%. Bitcoin is also recovering. There is nothing bullish yet. Market is now waiting for another catalyst so that instruments can again start to recover. Overall, it is looking scary, no doubt, but as I just mentioned, it would be an opportunity for buying and holding. Now let me give you a good example to understand the psychology of buying and holding. If at all a good stock that you always wanted to buy has climbed up, it is bullish, it never gave you a chance, or you missed the trend, this will be an opportunity. When the stock comes down, you can start accumulating. Now what do I mean by accumulating? Say for example, if you have $10,000 that you want to invest in the market, you will not buy this stock or any stock that you are willing to buy with this full amount. Maybe you can invest 3,000 and wait for another drop. You can add another 3,000 and then wait for another drop, or wait for it to recover, break any resistance, which will give you a confirmation that now trend has reversed. So already you have accumulated in this zone. When the stock will move up, it will give you huge gains because you are buying and holding, and you can also add more quantities once the resistance is taken out. This will give you an edge. Why is that? Because you have already bought twice when the stock was falling down aggressively, provided you are only buying the bullish stocks. If at all you are trying to enter in a stock that was in a downtrend, say for example it is Lulu, it's been in a downtrend, there is no sign of relief, there is no bullish momentum. If at all you have bought it at the top at the time of listing, or even somewhere in the middle, since this stock is in a downtrend, if you think let me buy and average out here at this zone, there are good chances it may again come down. You will be blocking your capital. So the smart way to invest and take the opportunity in your favor will be to buy a bullish stock that is now dropping, because this is the stock that will recover first and sooner once there is any positive news. One thing is for given, and it's sure that this situation will not last forever. This trade war cannot continue because it is affecting economies, it is affecting countries worldwide. So no one would like to be in this situation. Once this situation improves, or if at all there is any positive catalyst, you will see this bullish stock will move up aggressively. Opening gap ups are definitely expected once this situation cools down. So try and pick up the stocks that are bullish, which can give you good gains, and smartly average your cost, start accumulating so that you are with the trend when the stock price goes up. Hit the like button if you understood this strategy. Let's discuss ADX market index, that is Abu Dhabi Securities Exchange. I'm on the higher time frame, that is weekly chart. Look at this. ADX market was beautifully climbing up. It almost hit the high of this solid red candle. Its high was at 10,155. Last week it made a high of 10,145, very close to the high of this red candle. Now unfortunately, due to this mess, I'm expecting a drop. Most likely we can come down till about the zone that is 10,051. That is very near. I think this will be done tomorrow itself. If at all this zone does not hold, we have next support at 10,000. That is a whole number, psychological number. I have been repeatedly mentioning it is a strong demand area. Previously also we saw market was aggressively coming down. We saw selling pressure during this phase, but it survived 10,000. It did come till about 9,929 points, but recovered and closed above 10,000 points. This in itself proves that this is a strong demand area for ADX market. Recently also we saw a drop right here with this red candle. It did come down till about 9,940, again recovered to close about 10,000 points. This again proves there are strong buyers. People don't want market to come down and close below 10,000 points. Even last to last week we can see that with this green candle, market came down till 9,962 points. It was higher than the lows that it created earlier. And then from here we saw a nice recovery. It also broke immediate resistance of 10,102 points. Unfortunately, or I must say sadly, tomorrow we will see selling pressure in ADX market also, unless and until there is a new positive catalyst that can come overnight. Hopefully that happens. For now, I would definitely like it to give a downtick because we are seeing this news is affecting the world. ADX market is no different. We will also see selling pressure. Let's go down to daily chart. Here a beautiful retest was seen in Friday's session. Check this out. After making this high, it came down for a retest. It did not break the low. It did not even touch the support zone. From here itself, buyers joined in. They started the rally to the upside. On the way up, it broke two resistance areas, that is 10,000 and then 10,051 points. And then next area of resistance was at 10,102 points. Market broke the resistance. Friday was a retest day. From here I was expecting it could continue and hit the resistance of 10,246. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing that happening very soon because of this mess. There are strong chances we will see a drop tomorrow. So let's try and calculate if at all market drops around 1.5% to 2% tomorrow. Then we are looking at the support zones that will be broken. 10,052 is very near, it will be gone. We can also see 10,000 points going out, that is still about 1%, and from here if at all I have to calculate this low, then we are looking at this zone, that is 9.30 identified as my next support. Worry is if at all this is also broken, then we have a deeper correction till about 2.56% at 9,857. I hope market does not go more lower or more deeper than this one. Why is it? Because this is a strong demand area. We have two support zones that are strong. Market can come down and rebound from here. We never know. There are chances we may see some good news coming up during the day, during the night, and we may see minor correction and market recovering. Hopefully that happens, as we all want market to climb up. We want our shares to go up so that we can gain. Otherwise, if this happens, most of the stocks will bleed, stop losses will be triggered, many of the investors, including me, will be in losses. There is no chance to escape because most likely stocks will open with a gap down tomorrow. And we can already see it happening. Let me give you a quick glance at what's happening in Saudi market. Check this out. We are seeing a drop of 2%. It opened with a big gap down and now it is trying to recover. Market is still open. It will close around 4:30. It is 11:30 as I'm making this video in the morning. So let's wait and see if at all it is filling up this gap that is right here. If at all this gap is filled, then this is a good sign. There are chances that our market may also follow the suit. We may see selling pressure because weak hands will try to offload their shares immediately right at the opening. Smart money will pick up the stocks at the cheaper price so that they can gain out of this big momentum. So let's see what happens. Obviously, I will watch Saudi market today very closely. I'm monitoring the news as well. Hopefully there is some positive news that can relax the market, that can stop this selling pressure. Overall, as of now, with this current scenario, I'm expecting sell-off in both the markets, that is DFM and ADX. So be strong, be positive. It's not that we are seeing this for the first time. We have gone through these phases earlier as well. Market goes through dip. It cannot continue going down. It has to recover. Investors, portfolio managers, everyone wants their money to grow. No one would like to see market going down. Hit the like button if this video was helpful. Thanks for watching. Keep stocking.